Hey everybody, thank you for joining me. This is my first YouTube video, and today I'm going to be talking about light language. And at the end, I'm going to be bringing in a light language transmission and healing. So what is light language? Light language is, I like to say, is like the language of our souls. It is a high vibrational, multidimensional expression that speaks directly to our soul and our DNA. It ignites something in us. It helps us to reveal our true, authentic self. It brings us back to our original template. And it has been an amazing journey. And if you are on your light language journey, I would love to hear any feedback or anything that you've learned along the way in the comments. I am always down to learn new things and um, teach other people. That's my passion. So thank you for being here. So the different types of light languages expression is there is speaking. So speaking through your throat chakra. You can sing it, scream it, talk it. There's so many different ways that it comes through. Sometimes it comes through really fast for me. Sometimes it comes really slow. Sometimes it comes as singing or just speaking really softly. I just surrender to it and let it come through exactly as it needs to come through at that time. Another type of light language is writing, doodling in notebooks, painting, using your finger and just placing it on your body. I place it on my home. I place it on my cat. Every time it comes through, I just let it come through exactly as it wants and follow my intuition onto where it wants to be placed. I put it on different chakras or energy bodies if I'm having something bother me, or if I know that there's energy in there that's needs some attention. I will do a light language symbol and just place it on there, and it helps heal. And so it's been a really awesome journey of light language for me personally. So there's a few tips that I would like to discuss about light language. So if you're on your journey, the first thing that I highly recommend is to ground. Ground, 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 ground. When I first started, I was grounding, but not too much. And when I was bringing in this high vibrational energy and channeling it in, I would feel so great when it was coming through. I'd feel on top of the world. And then the rest of the day, I would feel drained because my body wasn't used to such a high vibrational energy coming through. So, one thing that I highly recommend is to ground when you're doing it. Also, to set space. Set space. I set space with, I put selenite blocks around me. I call in my team. I call in my guides. I call in my angels. And I set the space kind of like I'm meditating. And before I start, I always say, this is my soul's authentic light language. So whatever's coming through is coming through for the highest vibration, highest dimensional, highest aspect of my being. So those are important tips. Also, something that I've learned is just to surrender to the light language, release the fear. Something that I love about light language is it's exciting. When I first started, I had so much fear, it was almost paralyzing. And every day when I continue to up level and face those fears, it's exciting to me. So when I first started, it was hard for me to even say anything or allow anything to come through when I was by myself in my home. And I worked the fear, I meditated, wrote things down of what am I scared of? Am I scared of people seeing me? Am I scared of going forward? You just kind of have to make a list if you're hitting some fear, like what am I scared of? What is presenting itself? So then you can release it. So then I started doing it in the shower, and I allowed myself to let it flow in the shower. And it's just exciting to hear all these different things coming out. And I'm just like, wow, I can't believe this is coming out of me. Like, I can do light language. My soul is, powerful. It was really exciting. So then I started doing it around my children, and they loved it. They're like, oh, cool, mom's doing something. And then I started sitting outside in my hammock, doing it outside. And then now I'm bringing it to you. So I'm just continuing to push the fear and surrender to it. And it's very exciting. So I encourage you to just allow yourself to continue to keep going forward, do things different. Whatever you feel called to do is perfect for you and your soul at that time. And also, I called in a specific light language guide for me. So every time I'm doing light language, I call them in and my angels and ask them to help me with my light language and hold the space for me. So if you feel called to you call in a guide of your highest authentic light that is wanting to help you with your light language. So I hope that this was some information that can help you on your journey. And this was kind of short. I wanted to make it short for the first video. I know in the future I'm going to be posting different topics at hand. And if you have any topics you would like me to go over, I would love to hear the suggestions in the comments below. And also, I'm going to be posting little videos of light language transmissions that come through from my channel and my group. So now that I am done with this, I'm going to just ground a little bit myself and bring in some light language for you now. Geashe anteasi, siashi tia giashi anteasia. Di ashe asian kiasi, tiashi ankiashi atia. Giashi anti, tiashi, giasi antiashi an. Diashe antease, tiashi anti. Giashe antease, tiashe antease. Giashe anti, giashe antease, asiaki anti. Giashe antease, ashe ante. Diashe ase ante, giashe ase antea. Giashe anti ase anki asiti. Giashe ante ase ante ase ante. So that was a little bit of a light language that I felt called to bring in, and I hope this resonates with you. And please let me know in your feedback if you have any feedback or comments on it, and I would love to hear. Thank you.